Hi Libra, this is Mary Ellen here for your June 2022 Life Path reading. The air signs are experiencing a certain kind of life cycle, if you will. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. That's what we talk about here. Where are you going? Why are you here? What's up? What about your light codes? What's the energy, the frequency that you have? My guide just said that you have been exposed to and that you have access to for your own benefit for this month. So from the oracle cards, we had a very interesting array. There's a theme going on for the air sign people. It kind of looks like that. So from the mystical shaman oracle, the staff, that's literally about being able to find your way. And the numerology adds up to a 6. You're coming onto a new foundation. You have a lot of mystical knowledge. The text will reference things like Moses and Abraham about being in a position of leadership by virtue of your sacred vision. So there you have it, your beautiful staff. I like this. And we have this notion of your vibration, hummingbird. Very intense, very high frequency vibration that you have access to this month because of your astrology, because of the cosmos, the cosmology, all of that. So look at that, 44 adds up to an 8, infinity energy. Hummingbirds travel long distances. They migrate. So there's something about that when you put it together with the staff. There's some indication going on here. That's your chakra card, the 5th chakra. See that? Whale energy coming up from the deep to be able to express yourself. There's something going on. You see the bird there and the throat chakra activated. So understand that you may feel those urges to speak your mind, to speak about your truth, to lead forward, so to speak, in your own life by example and by using your sacred vision. I love that. So from my guides, there's the theme of the reading. You see the road. So this is like triple confirmation now. Thank you, Spirit, very much. This young man's going on the next part of his journey, and the journey is about being, okay, my guides are saying accepted, and they're talking about being like an intern, an apprentice. That's the word. Thank you, Spirit. To learn into your craft and your skill based on all the oracle cards that came out. You're on the new part of this path. You might not feel prepared to take on something more intense, vibrationally, etc. But destiny is turning. The sacred dialogue about knowledge, this type of knowledge, it's coming forward from your guides, from the spiritual realm, from within you perhaps. And it is going to want to speak because that's this guy's job, is to help people understand, figure out the challenges in their life, to be a wisdom holder that people come to for advice. And Libra, I'm 100% sure that you have that experience in your life already. And look, there's the new foundation again. Foundation of battle, 6 of swords, moving on into a new place, smoother waters, joining the tribe. There in the background, we see the spirit realm, your guides perhaps, your inner knowing perhaps, assisting and watching your transition into this new position in your life. For some of you, it will be quite literal. For some of you, it will be about internal, personal, spiritual development. Another adventure card. Look, you see destiny. So this reading is all about this moment of destiny that presents itself in the month of June. The adventure of art is a 7 of Cups. You will have many choices. You may feel a little overwhelmed with choice. It's okay. This person involved in getting their vibration back. This person had the instrument stolen in a battle and had to go under cloak of night to go and, thank you, Spirit, chant and pray just outside the line of the enemy encampment. It was stolen because they knew it would do a lot of damage. He was a wisdom holder. Thank you, Spirit. I'm getting it, okay? So he had to go get it back. So there's something about your journey that has to do with, like I just said, future, present, past. Something on you, the circuit of your soul, all of the air signs have been having that kind of destiny come forward. So yes, destiny's turning. The triple spiral of your life and your soul contract is spinning. You're going to open your throat chakra in order to have the ability to be in this position and in your life. This is really fantastic confirmation. I want to just thank my guides. Some great journey, quote unquote. And there it is. Look at that. See the initiate? That's the goddess of sacrifice. The initiate has accepted the energy. Blindfolded, which means blind trust, has been marked. May have had to do battle with the beast, whatever that means to you in your life. Challenges. Some great turning that causes you to turn inward in a profound way and to be in a little bit of suspension while you contemplate, am I going to accept the energy, the amulet from the goddess of sacrifice? Because when you accept it, it is a sacrifice to go and be doing this kind of avocation in some area of your life rather than the typical human life. Something's changing for you in some way. I like this. So this is the Hanged Man. It's the dedicator of sacred lore, which is what the Hanged Man in traditional deck does. We see that person suspended upside down. And if you look closely at the card, the Hanged Man's head is enveloped in light. And what the Hanged Man does is go deeply inward in order to consider what is meant to be known so that they can go forward. It's not about being unable to make a decision. So just understand the trajectory that you're on. Here's the next thing. Again, in terms of journey, the quest of knowledge is the Ten of Pentacles. That's the sacred bowl of all wisdom. The angels, the guides, the ascended ones, all the things that humans seek when we come here seeking. You are heading in that direction, and you're going to do it in a very spiritual way. I have no doubt about this. It's really clear because of the way the cards are coming out, and there's a purpose. The purpose of this is to connect you with that which is new, that is inside of you, your frequency, your energy, your DNA codes, all the words that humans use to describe this. Something brand new is being released from you energetically in order to create something beautiful. So we see this young man, looks wild and free, open from the will center all the way up. And a decision is made to release that energy out into the world in order to create something fantastic. This happens to be the Ace of Wands. It's an augury, which means it's a prophecy. This is what's coming forward, and it is that energy that's literally coming up out of you that ties your human existence to your soul contract, if you will. Look at that. First card on the soul contract level, Major Arcana, the Moon card. In this deck, it is called the Imaginer of Harmony. So when the full moon comes, this prophecy is going to be activated. And you're going to be able to sail this energy, if you will, this human intention, way out into the mystery realm so that it can be revealed. That's what the Moon card is about. And when it is preceded like this, we know that something really beautiful, something really important is emerging from the depths because of the tides, because of the pull of the moon. Something is completed, something beautiful emerges and becomes illuminated. And from within you, Libra, it has everything to do with that which you can imagine, the place that you can imagine yourself standing that brings harmony or radiates harmony out into your life and into the universe so that it can move forward. The mover of energy is the Chariot card. Do you see how activated this woman is? There's new growth coming. The great All Mother is shepherding the pathway and providing energy. Something really beautiful moving forward for you. We see a lot of water in this reading. Some of my guides have been talking about the way the air signs combine and cycle with the water signs, because you are of the atmosphere. See how deep you're going out? For some of you, this has a lot of indications about love in your life. This is the Six of Cups, nostalgia. My guides just said past life progressions, things you will remember when you get pulled out this deep into the imagination of your psyche, of your I am consciousness. So there you are lying upon the earth, and yet you float in the universe, and you activate the third eye. You put a stone upon your chest to keep you awake. This person is an initiate. What he is being initiated into is literally that. Okay? So, this is your quest. I just want to show you in the month of June. And by the way, I will post a picture of the reading. Look, that's the progression. That's you in your human life. That's the prophecy that my guides wanted to talk about, the theme of the reading. And there you are. You're going to go way out deep into the realm and the energy of the moon card. That boat is a mystical boat. You can get in the boat and put your hands on the oars and just imagine harmony, which is what you're all about, Libra. And this boat will take you to that destination. And we see right next to it the Chariot. Look at that. Like, there's just so much confirmation going on. I love it. Thank you, Spirit. So we have this notion of the theme of the reading being this initiation that's going to lead you to this quest and success, 10 of Pentacles. And the outcome, the purpose, is that a revelation is going to be given to you of knowledge. 9 of Pentacles. You're going to come into yourself in a way that you have not experienced your energy, your wisdom, your spiritual knowing. My guides are telling me, okay, hang on. This is what they're talking about. That. Something's going to be revealed to you. You're going to be on a very new foundation as you traverse through the month. It will be a grand adventure. This is really a fabulous reading. Thank you, Spirit. And you have basically nothing to worry about, because you are going to reach your destination. Things are going to be given. Spiritual knowledge, self-understanding. So we're going to pick from the runes for you out of my sacred bowl. We'll see what comes out for beautiful Libra for the month of June, please. Thank you, Spirit. Whatever is meant to be known for Libra's highest good. Okay, so this is the rune for opening. See that? That's about light. That's about being on a certain type of pathway so that you can see yourself. Thank you. Hang on one sec. I just have to grab my book. I always like to read a little bit from the book so those who don't know the runes have a full understanding. So, Kano, opening, fire, the torch. Perfect. So this rune of opening brings renewed clarity and the dispelling of darkness in your life in some way, something that has been shrouded. You are free now to both receive gifts and know the joy of non-attached giving. Kano is the rune for the morning of activities, for serious, clear intent, concentration that is essential at the beginning of any endeavor. I can't wait till you see the full spread. Make sure you click on the community tab so you can see these cards, okay? So this is one of the 13 cycle runes. And the protection offered by Kano is this. The more light you have, the better you can see what is trivial and outmoded in your own conditioning. In relationships, there can now be a mutual opening up, which you may trigger because of your journey. So setting this in motion through your awareness that the light of understanding is once again available to you both. And you know, there is a lot of water cards in the reading. So for some of you, this will indicate relationship matters, definitely. It is time to recognize that while on the one hand, you are limited and dependent in your human state, and on the other, you exist at the perfect center where the harmonious and beneficent forces of the universe merge and radiate. That's what the moon card is for, my guides are saying. So you are that center. Despite the fact that you're standing in human form upon this earth, you are much more than that in the places that are not, the places that you exist in the universe that are not of being on the planet. So simply put, if you have been operating in the dark, there will now be enough light to see that the patient on the operating table is you. This is phenomenal. So enjoy the adventure. Make sure to explore all your options before you make a commitment or you make a decision. And when you do it with complete trust. That's what the blindfold is for. Some energy being given to you, you know, depending on the words you use and you understand, your light codes being turned on, your frequency becoming more intense, because we do have hummingbird. So enjoy this path, a really sacred path coming forward to you in the month of June. Libra, thank you so much for being here to watch this reading. And all the links for me are below. I forgot to say it. If you want to book a reading or be in touch with me. Okay? Thanks, gang. Bye.